Well, that's a deep question. What do I consider Leicester's journey to be?
The interesting thing about Leicester that I've realised is that it's one of the strongest creative business communities outside London in the UK, which is quite something really, because we're not a very big city.
So there's this mix of people here. There's this really diverse mix of people, and I feel like united we stand, divided we fall. And there's this sense of the diversity that people bring in because they're from various cultures, castes, creed, and background. It really adds on to the development of a society, of a community which is diverse. And for me, Leicester has a journey that is going to be a real big example for most cities in the United Kingdom and also internationally as well.
So I think that if Leicester and the people of Leicestershire ask themselves some great questions about what could we be, where do we want to be, where are we going, how could we involve others in our journey, I think that it could be a thinking journey, and that thinking will turn into actions, those actions will turn into the results. But that depends on how passionate the people of Leicestershire are about making a difference rather than staying the same.
The interesting thing about Leicester is that there's been this sort of perfect storm recently of really global events. And Leicester's kind of risen to that and stepped up to the plate, really.
In the next 5 or 10 years, I really see Leicester to be on the global map for more reasons than just football. You know, I think it's a city of great example of how people can live in peace.
I think Leicester's now really got this reputation for creativity and also work multiculturally.
We can go through the history of stuff, but I think Leicester's journey has got to be a forward-looking journey in terms of what it could be.
And you need creative people for that. You need people who are prepared to think differently. And Leicester, you know, being one of the biggest places, I think, in a few years' time for creativity, are going to be right at the vanguard of that particular movement.